Good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome to Rail and Spot Podcast.
Spot Center.
Um, I'm gonna introduce myself, let everybody know who I am. My a little bit of my background, where I come from, where I'm at now. So, whoever don't know who I am, my name is Al Mooney Spot Custis. I'm founder and president of Ralph Brooks Community Basketball League, which was started in 2016. I'm also an outreach person for State Representative Jordan Harris.
All right. I'm Rel, Uncle Rel, Pastor Son, you name it. I'm a member of Rock Brooks Community Basketball League out with the media, video footage, pictures, you name it. I'm also a teacher, middle school teacher in Philly, work with the mastery kids. Um, I'm also a photographer outside of Ralph Brooks. So if you need me for an event, prom, birthday, you name anything. Uh, I used to go to Bishop McDevitt. I graduated from Bishop McDevitt in 2014 playing ball. Then I graduated from Westchester University in 2019. And after that, got in the workforce, got into teaching, still hooping on the side, and now I'm here.
Oh, I ain't graduate until I ain't graduated from high school until 2012. I had little bumps in the road, so I ain't graduate till 2012. But I did go back to school after I graduated, and I got an associate's degree in human services. And now I'm in the process about to gain my bachelor's degree in business and entrepreneurship. So a couple more years, I had my bachelor's.
All right, so Spot, now let's get into how people is asking about, you know what I'm saying, where's the podcast? We need a podcast. People been asking, the streets been asking for like a month. Maybe might have been more than 6 months.
Yeah.
So let's just get and divulge into why we started the podcast.
I mean, I've been wanting to do a podcast. I actually bought some podcast equipment that I still got in the crib. You know what I mean? Like I was just gonna hook it up and just start rapping in the crib or whatever. But I always wanted to do a podcast, like just to talk about different stuff, not just basketball. You know what I'm saying? Like just talk about different stuff that happen around the world, happen in our community, and just with life in general and just something to talk about, express ourselves, through the podcast.
No, I feel that. So for the people that don't know, they might just know RBCBL. They just might know Ralph Brooks. They might just know 20th and Tasker. Now, where is the origin from Tot Lot come from? Because I know even when I first came around, and they like, you're not ready for the Tot Lot, and I'm like, a parking lot? Like, what y'all talking about?
Yeah, so all right, so the Tot Lot has always been the Tot Lot. Like it was always named like Ralph Brooks Park, but it's always the Tot Lot because it was like a kiddie park type joint. So it wasn't like it was like one of them big playgrounds. So it was like a little with a little kiddie area where the kids go play at.
Mm,
So that was like why they was calling it the Tot
all
Lot.
right.
So instead of in Philly, no matter where you at, we going turn a name into something. So
Right,
we ain't call
right.
it Ralph Brooks. You know what I
So
mean?
what?
Like it's
So
just the Tot
it
Lot.
wasn't a specific person that started it.
No, it
It
was
was
just
just a
the
group
top.
of.
It was
It's
named
just
Ralph Brooks Park Tot Lot.
okay.
You know what I mean? Like so now, like you gotta figure like it was either the lot or you know what I mean. Like I'll bring it back the Tot Lot. You know what I mean? Like you gotta come down the Tot Lot. You see, I don't say like come down Ralph Brooks Park and none of that. Like you gotta
Uh,
come down the lot. You know what I
come
mean?
down
Like
a
the
lot.
Tot Lot. So I mean, that's where the Tot Lot has always been a Tot Lot. Like there used to be basketball games over there, like way back in the day. You know what I mean? The Ozone or whatever. It just wasn't no basketball. Like so, that's what I decided to start.
All right. So who were like the people that started the initiative with you to start the actual league? Because now we're going into year nine.
Well,
For
year nine
unlimited.
with unlimited,
All
year
right.
10 all together. So it was really nobody. Like it was just me.
So I did mean myself.
No, it was just me. Like actually, like that was my thing in the summer. Like either I was coaching or I go watch. You know what I mean? Like the youngest play. So it just wasn't no basketball. Like really in Philly, period. Like after I'm gonna say between like 10 and 11, like
Mm-hmm.
somewhere around there. Like it really wasn't
Right.
no summer basketball, and I'm talking about like all around the city. Like it wasn't too
Right.
many places that was having as far as like as adult go. It
Right.
wasn't really
Unlimited. Yeah.
too many unlimited leagues. It really was not because it was this stuff going on all over the city during them
Yeah.
times. So it was just like there's something to do. Try to just bring the summer back to a certain extent.
Right.
That's all.
So was it hard doing the first season, or was it like no? Once I'm telling people like yo, I got this joint, the ball just rolling, or
No,
was it
I ain't
like
even gonna hold you to be honest. Like that first season, was the season that popped though.
is that
Like,
the most littest it's ever been down Tot Lot? Like, had there ever been any
yeah.
summers that like yo
Well,
2022 that summer was crazy
I
or
mean, well, you gotta figure is so 35 and over be different than like the unlimited
unlimited,
being
right?
lit.
Cause yeah,
So like, them first, I'm gonna say like them first 5 years to a certain extent, it popped. Like because you had guys just wanting to be outside at the time, like just
mm-hmm.
want to be around. You know what I'm saying? Like get out the crib, come watch some basketball, sit back. You know what I
Right,
mean? Like get
yeah,
ready for Sunday because there's more games. So I think like that first five, like was the one that
all
popped.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm. All right, so June 1st, we got our Ralph Brooks Media Day cookout 1v1 coaches tournament, the whole shebang. Free game of referee on the line. Uh, so we're gonna have all the coaches or captain representative. They're gonna play 1v1. I think game go to 5, if I'm not mistaken.
yeah, five.
You know,
Can't go to five.
what I'm saying? It'd be like a 7-minute clock. We're gonna have it on both courts. Sil and VAR and them. They're gonna get it together. Um, I'm not playing, so you know what I'm saying. Obviously, I mean it's kind of not fair if I would have played, but you mean
So this the coaches 1v1, right? And we
yeah.
also got the don't forget we got the cameraman 1-on-1.
I might not play in that joint either.
So
I'm
we got
gonna
two
lie.
1v1s. You got to figure we got the coaches 1v1,
I already got
and
my
then we
picks.
got the camera people 1v1. Now who who the coaches? Cause we
Now,
gonna sit here and pick, then we'll bring it back the next episode.
yeah, so I think for Trailblazers we got Taj, HK we got Suave, defending champs. Sad Gamblers we got Shmoney, G7. It's either gonna be Joby or Shard. States Rec. I think it's gonna be Blizz or Mike. When it matters, I think it's Maj. TTG. I think it's Kev. EWF. It might be Drew or Reality Childs. It might be. Green Light Gang is City. Steppers would probably be Joey or Mont. Um, Uptown probably gonna be E.
E or Biz.
No, Biz can't play.
Well, no, it gotta be E then, cause E like
Yeah,
the
Biz
only
can't.
E like the player coach.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's it. I think I named everybody.
All right,
I think I
so
named everybody.
how many is that?
14. You
That's
got
14
you
players.
got 14 players and
Do
Suave
you
and
got the matchups already?
yeah, I got the
All right, let's get
matchups.
it. Let's get into that real fast.
The says, y'all bear with me. Make sure I won't be playing this. All right, so we got 23 Hustle. 23 Hustle, they gonna represent him, or Bean from South Philly gonna represent him, and we got CST, we got D Mac. Now Bundy might represent him. Uh, that's
Yeah, allegedly D Mac got hurt because he found out he was playing beans. I heard, but
shout out to My Way with Ant. He probably gonna play. I don't know, cause My Way got all like actual players. Like they don't got just people just. You know what I'm saying,
so do they got a coach or
it might just
they
be.
just got
It
players?
might just gotta be like they captain, but he alright. So I don't know how this joint goes. It's gonna be crazy because you don't know, like based off the Jones on here, that Beam from 23 Hustle supposed to play D Mac, and then the winner of that plays Swab the second round. So that's the crazy part. So
Yeah.
I don't know how that's about to work. You feel me? The second round, we then second game after that we got G7 versus Uptown. Then we got EWF versus Steppers. You got Winning Matters versus Green Light. You got TTG versus Trailblazers. Then you got States versus My Way. Then the winner of States and My Way played Sad Gambler. So,
So who the coaches with states in my way?
uh, Blizz or Mike for States, and then probably just Ant for My Way.
Who ain't?
His short point guard. He give the he alright. And
He nice.
you know me. You already know how I pop it. I don't give nobody respect like
So
that. But he
all right,
alright. He
look,
alright. I ain't gonna hold you. He alright. He alright.
I want so I want to have my picks. So who
I
the matchup?
so the first round is Beam from 23 Hustle versus D Mac.
So but they subbing D Mac out for who?
Probably Bundy.
I like Bean. Who
all
next?
right. All right. We got G7, which would be either Shard or Joe, versus Uptown, which is E.
Dang, that's a
So
great. See, it all
Shard going to play
depends.
if Joe don't come. If Joe can make it, Joe going to play. He said he'll play if he can make it, as long as he can make it.
I ain't gonna hold you. If Joe play, I'm taking E.
Uptown, downtown, smile or frown,
Now, if it's Ian
Pound
Shard,
Town, man.
Ian
G7 and
Shard,
five, man. G7 and
Ian
five, man.
Shard be a little bit different, but Joe, I don't know. He might
Run,
try
he runs, he
put Joe in a
runs, he
motherfucking cooker.
runs.
Who next?
EWF versus Steppers. So it's either gonna be Rob, Reality, or Drew maybe versus Joey or Mont.
It's probably gonna be Reality Charles.
But Rob might play.
No, Rob ain't gonna be able to. It ain't.
No, he got first.
Yeah, you can have first.
Got five dribbles.
Yeah, but what you gonna do? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like what can you do?
Uh, who we got? The next one after that, we got Winning Matters versus Greenlight Gang. So Maj versus City. After Maj switched sides, 'cause Maj used to play for City last year.
Maj versus City. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm gonna take Maj. Cause City just gonna be out there trying to whack. Maj gonna shoot his head off. I like Maj. And cause Maj ain't going really like you gotta figure you got five dribbles. Like City ain't got no moves
See,
like
that's the
that.
thing. I ain't seen neither one of them in the mix. So it's like, City, I ain't been seeing City play. But I know it's gonna be the total. If I could bet on the fouls, it's gonna be over like 12 and a half fouls in that game. City's
I
gonna
mean, it
win.
probably is, but like you got, like I said, you got five dribbles, right? So, all right, we gonna do this. So you giving you City checking the ball up, right?
The visuals.
So you got five dribbles. No, listen, you got five dribbles. So all right, City get the rock, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you got five dribbles.
Right.
So now we all in seen City out there. trying to do some shit from the top of the key down, to the paint.
Right.
That shit never works out. You know what I mean? So your intentions is you think you just gonna bully Maj, right? So that's gonna take some of your energy.
That's the
that's at
thing.
least 2, 3 dribbles before you probably get it.
Now the twos
Like,
and ones, right?
yeah,
That's twos and ones.
and
Oh
then
yeah, never
he
mind.
gonna step
I
back.
might gotta go with Maj then. If it's twos and ones, then I might go with Maj then.
No, I'm going. That's what I'm saying.
I
Like
might go with Maj then too.
no,
All
I'm
right.
going with Maj all day over City. Who
All right.
next?
We got Kev G's versus Taj from Trailblazers. Now Taj,
Taj. That's Crocs and the Taj, right?
yeah.
Now who the other guy?
Kev G's. He just played on the Farnhill card against North from States. Me and Sil was there.
Ain't that's the one Nora Cook though?
Yeah, so we just gonna get
Yeah, I'm
straight to it.
taking
I'm just
Taj.
take Taj. We ain't going, you know
Yeah,
what I'm
we ain't even
saying?
gonna debate
We
that.
ain't gonna
Taj
drag it.
got
You know what
it.
I'm saying? We're
Yeah.
gonna put another black man down. But we just gonna go with Taj.
No ties, cause if that's that boy that lost like that to Noah, he don't need to.
All right. So the last game of the first round, you got States Rec versus My Way. So you got either Blizz or Mike versus Ant from My Way.
Hmm. Say that again.
States Rec is Black or Mike, and then My Way is probably gonna be Ant.
I fuck with Black, so I'm riding with Black.
It's going. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna hold you like this. Like
I
this.
know you beefing with
No,
States.
listen.
I know, I know you
No, but
beefing with
listen,
States,
listen.
but
I'm gonna say is this gonna be the
I
best.
don't know who the
This
other
is gonna
guy
be the
is
this gonna
though.
be the most. Besides, if Shard and E play, this would be the most legit game. Besides, if Reality Childs and Joey play, States Wrecking My Way is gonna be the best game of the first round.
Yeah, I don't know the other guy. So all right, who the winners? So who next
Oh,
round?
so I'm taking My Way. I'm taking My Way. I'm taking Croc Center or Trailblazers. I'm taking Maj Winning Matters. I'm taking Steppers. I'm gonna take Steppers, and then I'm gonna take us,
Who steppers?
Joey,
And who they playing?
EWF. I don't know if Rob playing.
Yeah, I'm gonna fuck with Joey, man.
Then you got G7 versus Uptown. I'm going with the guys. There ain't even no question. You
I
already know.
think we almost got the same picks though,
Now the
except at
23
the end.
Hustle and CST. Now Bean gonna win. Bean gonna wind up winning that joint. DMAC Duck. DMAC.
Yeah, I told you I had
CST
Bean
stand for
already though.
Can't Stay Thorough. I'm done with y'all. So Bean would play Suave. I got Suave. Cause he gonna be ready. He gonna be, you know what I'm saying? He gonna be itching, waiting.
Swab over Bean?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Now Bean is more active. Bean be at the runs, the Can You
That's what
Guard Me
I'm
runs and
saying.
stuff.
Like Swab, he got a
But
guard
Suave
Swab,
but
but
Suave gonna have the like level up. He gonna have it knowing he gonna have the whole HK out there. He
right,
gonna have
he
his
gonna
whole
have.
block
Listen, what I'm
powering
saying.
him up.
His block
Source
gonna be
all
out
you
there,
know
but
what
he
I'm
gotta
saying?
make the
Source all
shots too, though.
now he do
Swab won't get flashy and all that. Like you gotta make a
I think
bucket.
he not gonna get flashy to the chip. If he make it to the chip. So
I don't know.
all right,
Bean put
so
him in that box. It might be a rat.
all right, so the second round would be G7 versus Steppers. So it would be Shard versus Joey. And that's a grudge
That's
match.
a funny
And
ass
that's a
game.
that's a grudge match. And we played them opening night. So we gonna be taking them on that Sunday, then that Tuesday.
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you to Joey and Charge on.
That's for bragging rights. That might be the chip right there.
Yeah,
Maybe all the backstory with that. You know what I'm saying?
that'll be wild.
That'd be
That'll
the
be
best joint,
wild.
right?
Yeah, that'll be a wild joint.
All
And
right.
then
And then it would be Maj versus Taj in the second round.
I'm taking Taj.
I'm taking Taj too. Maj is not actively hooping. Like
Once Maj beat City, Maj don't even care no more.
yeah, that don't matter because that's his former team. And
Yeah,
Maj living life. Shout out to
yeah,
Maj. He
like
living life.
Maj ain't really gonna care. Like it's all about nigga. I'ma cook you.
All
Like,
right. All right. So we got States Rec versus My Way. So you was taking States Rec. You
yeah,
taking?
I was
All right.
taking,
We gonna
yeah,
go
but I
States Rec.
said a black play.
We gonna go. All right. We gonna still go with States Rec. All right. So States Rec will play Smoney in them. States Rec then, cause Smoney don't play.
I'ma still fuck with black, even
Yeah,
though
Smoney don't
money you
hoop.
from down there and you the young boy, but you
He
don't
gonna
be
have he
out
gonna have his
there.
homies there too, trying to give him
But
some
not so
little.
much of that. Like money don't be out there hooping like that either though.
All right, now how about if Smoney let Sel Curry play as the coach captain?
No, cause money the coach.
Yeah, so if that's
You
the case,
can't now if you got a coach, you can't like pick
yeah,
a
you can't
player. Like
finesse.
you
Yeah.
tearing the like that's the whole thing is like you
All
know what I
right,
mean?
well,
Like
Smoney, you rolled the dice, you crapped out. All right, so we're gonna take Black. So Black would play. Black would play Taj in the Final Four.
Black will play Taj.
Yeah, I'm going with Taj. I'm going with
Um
Taj unless Black get hot. Cause remember it is twos, so he might get hot.
I can alright. But Black can shoot too though.
No, that's what I'm saying. If Black get hot, he can win. Cause the game's only going to five.
But now it all depends if Black and guard Taj. Again, it's only 5 dribbles. Most people ain't got moves.
They just
You
dribble,
know what I
dribble,
mean?
drag
Like
down.
you might you're tween, you dead.
Listen, my bag is only limited, and you niggas already know how I carry it.
Yeah, that's what I'm
I'm saying,
saying.
and
Like
I ain't no Kyrie Irving, so I mean, who else? All right, so we gonna take Taj to the chip. All right, then we would have Joey and Shara. Who you taking? Who you taking?
Joey and Shard.
Yeah, I'm taking my bias out of that one. And wherever you pick, that's what we just gonna do for the mock. That's you know what I'm saying.
Who I'm gonna take over Joey and Shard?
Shout out to the Seven World. You feel me? Shout out to the Seven World.
I
Shout out
ain't
to.
gonna hold you. That's a funny matchup.
Man, it's the Seven
Cause
World, man. It's the Seven World.
it all depends on how. See again, we going back to 5 dribbles though. None of them got a
See, I'm letting you get it. I'm letting you, you know what I'm saying?
none of them
Because
got
you,
like
I can't
on
go
a
sound
two
crazy.
dribble step back sharp probably to it. Yeah.
See, this, come on. You
I'm a go I'm a
come to the altar.
dang. I'm gonna go Joey. I'm gonna go Joey.
Yo, this has been Spot
Joey
Center
might get
Podcast. Thanks for coming out. Like,
no, cause I'm gonna tell you,
come on.
Joey might get him with the short arm. I'm telling you, like that jaw dangerous, cuz real rap. You already know it.
All right, we're going to, all right, just for, you know what I'm saying, for me being non biased, because I ain't a player right now, we're going to go with Joey. All right, cool. 23 Hustle, Bean versus Suave. I'm going with Suave. Bean going to be tired from the first game.
I'm going with Bean. Yeah, you being bad.
Being over, I can't see Suave losing the, like, after you just sat and you just watch somebody play.
What that mean?
Cause that's like the equivalent, like somebody about to, like, I'm not letting nobody beat me after I just watch you just play for 20 minutes. And I'm just sitting here on ice, warming up, chilling.
I mean, again,
But you the face it a lot. So
but
we gonna go
no,
with your pick, but
no, it ain't that. See, you got. I'm looking at it like this, bro. Like you gotta figure. You saying Bean might have sat down. I'm looking at the matchups. Like now they both gotta guard each other.
now we might at the lot, we might like let you do a little parlay or something.
Like
Somebody get these joints right. They gotta get every matchup right though. Might have a little printed layout or something. But all right, we gonna go with Bean then. We gonna go
I
with Bean.
mean, no, you can pick your own.
No, cause we got so we
You ain't gotta.
sorry,
No,
so who you got winning it? Let's get straight to the who you got winning it then. Cause I got Taj.
winning the coaches,
I
John.
got Taj.
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. I was about to say that too.
It's either Taj or Ant from My Way.
Yeah, I was saying Taj.
If I couldn't say my homies, because I don't want to, you know what I'm saying?
No, I mean I was saying Taj. Taj is like out of everybody that's playing, he like active and he can get you with the five dribbles.
Ty might not even need five dribbles.
Like he got the moves like and he can shoot.
That's what I'm saying. And
So like
Ty Lot a shooter part.
and then if you got guys that really can't shoot or nothing, like you
Oh no,
done.
listen. This is for the words of the wise. If you ever want to play in Ralph Brooks, listen closely. If you cannot shoot, you're not gonna last down that joint. You gotta have some type of jump shot. Telling you,
Yeah.
telling you, you're not gonna be getting off.
I mean, so we gonna have a lot going on this summer, man. We gonna, try to implement. We gonna have our All-Star game. We definitely having an All-Star game. Last year, I think it rained on something, or
It kept no, we had a
I
bad week. It
think
kept
guys,
raining.
got salty because they was getting out the playoffs. They like we cool, we ain't showing up for the All Star game. So we gonna try to implement that John while the season happening. You know what I mean? Like so that way ain't nobody ducking no wreck when it comes to that All Star game, or you just gotta put the numbers up to see if you make it.
Right.
So we gonna implement that John. We gonna definitely play the Lonnie Young, you know what I'm saying, versus Tot Lot again. You know what I mean? A home and away game.
Yeah, it's 1-1. We need a
It's
tiebreaker.
1-1. We gonna definitely. I'm trying to go 2-0. I mean, just so y'all know
Listen, y'all, if
how
it
we
was up to
rolling.
me, we would start off the summer like that. If it was up to me, I'm trying to get straight to it. I ain't listen.
I mean, we could have opened that up both leagues though. Like start that all. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
we pop, y'all pop.
be a Fourth of July thing or something.
I mean, but yeah, like it's gonna be a whole lot. And like if y'all gonna come through, you know what I mean? You know how y'all, Rel probably a little, both of them probably a little too young for these days or whatever. But like like no, but back in the day, like you used to go to the club. Y'all probably was going to dances, stuff like that. You sit there, you take the picture, you and your man. You know what I mean? Get that joint printed out. Rel doing that too. Like Rel got
Yeah, third.
taking pictures, you know what I mean? You don't worry about sending it through the phone. You know what I mean? You might got to erase it because it's eating up your data or whatever. You know what I mean? You can print that joint right out there for you on the spot. You know
Big
what I
full
mean?
circle films.
Get you a little a frame and all. You know what I mean? You
Yeah,
and your
we gonna
guys. You know what I
listen.
mean?
We gonna have this joint cracking this summer. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, so we got a lot. We got a lot going on. I'm letting everybody know now. Y'all see this too when it come out. We gonna have a winter league this year. Don't call me day one of the winter league talking about damn I need a team.
And stop
No.
waiting until you see everybody posting the one to
So
inquire about
I'm letting
teams.
y'all know
That's for
now.
everybody in the city. I'm
The
sick of it.
winter league is gonna be in October. So that means if you wanna put a deposit in now to save your spot, because I guarantee you the winter league is gonna be booked up faster than the summer league.
And
Cause
then
it's
you
gonna
gotta
be
wait for
limited
and
spots.
you gotta bank on somebody not paying. Like, no, don't wait until if I don't know what. No, you just pay your cheese and let your guys pay you on the back end. You just you know what I'm
That's
saying.
it. Get the money
And
from your guys.
spot and sell will work with you. It ain't even like, all right, just give me the half deposit right now and there. You know what I'm saying? As long as you give somebody a heads up, trust me, I've been there. Like, I ain't gonna act like I'm above it. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, so let's get into the nitty gritty. Let's get into these previews for opening night. Opening night is June 3rd at 20th and Tasker, 5:15. First game we got G7 versus Steppers.
That's Joey and them, right?
Yep.
That's the whole see what that is they roster up?
Hmm.
Hold on. Because the whole thing is, just to be honest, let me pull these
But
rosters up.
knowing, you know what I'm
Because
saying?
if you don't really know, I'm gonna pull the rosters up so
Now,
that
Philly
way
basketball, the way Philly basketball set up,
I
you
can.
could put a roster, but for one night or any night, anybody could pull up. Uh,
Yeah,
Anybody could pull up. I've seen it happen before.
I mean it only been like a couple people that actually came out like on an opening night tip and like got busy.
Mm-hmm.
like on some like I'm here, you know what I mean? Like on that type time. I ain't seen it ain't been too many people that like
All right. Have you ever had somebody in general, whether they was a former, like they were just a usual player, new player, whatever player, on
hmm
opening night, like yo, they was wilding, like yo, they was really cooking.
no, that's why I said Quadi did it. Quadi opened up one time with like 41, like for like 41 and 10.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Like
Shout out to
we
Quad.
like damn, like that's how you feel. You like yeah, like
Let me see.
but I mean,
So I'm with.
why I had a few good opening nights. It only been a few people like that. That's why I said that actually had a good night. I'm trying to hold up. I'm trying to get these rosters up. Now, who you say?
Now we playing steppers,
All right,
the face, the past the sun. You know what I'm saying? Oh no, we had a.
that's what I'm saying here. Saying so, y'all play Mont Joey,
So
West, John, and Jabari. They got 5 players.
they gonna
I'm
have
going
six.
with G7, man. I'm going with G7 on opening night.
I'm playing and I'm a
I might go G7 -6.
no, you know the parlay right now is steppers -4. Remember I got the, you know what I'm saying, the over, the under, all that.
Oh, I'm taking. All right, well, I'm taking G7 money line.
Oh, there you have it.
They got 5 players.
They have six. I know
That
Joey.
might not be enough.
I'm saying we only gonna have like seven. But you know what I'm
What's the
saying?
con looking for a team too? He was on a live today. Lil Turner.
How he looking? He trolling. He's
I'm
playing.
telling you.
He playing with CST,
No, he said this. What he said. He said it was CST and somebody else.
and they was trying to pay for him.
But I'm like, I ain't what I heard though, cause I forgot. I mean, I don't know. So who play who after y'all?
Oh, who played after us? Winning Matters versus Greenlight Gang. So
Green Light Gang is
Mac,
that's City in them.
City, Tata,
Bucky.
Reek Watson, then Green, then
Oh, they got Reek Watson.
Winning Matters is North Mac,
Watson found the
Chuck,
jersey.
Shaq Duncan, Biggie,
Oh, I'm taking them.
Meech, Cuffy.
Yeah, I'm taking who? What's the name of their team?
Winning Matters.
Yeah, I'm
So I
taking
guess
winning.
winning does
Winning
matter.
matters. I'm taking winning matters.
There you
Winning
are.
matters by 10.
Winning Matters by 10.
By Dom.
If Tata can get hot,
He
and
gonna
he gonna have the ball more. He gonna have the ball more.
listen. Tata gonna need to stay hot.
All right.
You got look City, Matt, Tata, Bucky. Who else?
Reek Watson.
Reek Watson. I don't even know if that's they starting 5, right? But you got they got what's the young boy name? No, that's my youngin.
Qua.
Quad.
Qua. Shout out to Qua. That's my guy.
So you got Cuffy,
Ma-
Shaq Duncan,
Mac.
Biggie, right? This I'm gonna just say
You talking
them
about just the
3.
front three.
So all right, again, all right. So even if you got Quad, Mac, and
Reek Watson, the
and
5'10".
City.
They 5'10" center.
All right, so who guarding who? Oh, City said he guarding Cuffy. He said he can guard Cuffy. I don't know what made him
Hey man,
just say that
I
out
ain't
his
defending
mouth.
nobody with their own call
But
outs. Go
then
ahead.
not only that, who is guarding Matt? There's no matchups for them.
I
On
guess
to the next
I
man.
guess
They
I guess we'll find
City
out.
might be tired.
All right. The last game, the main event, the rematch of the championship, Sad Gamblers versus HK.
HK.
Now, see, here's the thing. Remember yesterday, Suave went online and said he might got a special guest. and he's not divulging who the special guest is. Now, depending on what position that special guest is, I would take HK. But based off of what I know looking at paper, I got who would say gamblers.
I'm gonna say
And
this,
Swab my guy, but I gotta go with sad
but just
gamblers.
like I responded back to Swab, whoever he is, pull up.
Yeah, bring your game, not
Like
your
bring
name.
your game, not your name. Don't nobody care about who he pull up at that lot.
And if sad gamblers really picked up Staff from Uptown last year, Staff, Jeezy, Ty the Goat, Grizz,
Yeah,
Nelly,
but this the thing
Ice,
now. This the
Cell.
kicker with that. This the kicker with that sad gambler situation though, right? Cause this Pete Blitz, who get the ball now?
Now I will say this: Grizz is gonna always offensive rebound.
Yeah, but when it go from the old running through you to now, you might gotta defer.
Now this is the thing: the first option to the fourth option could be any. It could be Ty. It could be Stop. Cause stop a bucket.
Right.
Ty. Nobody can
Again,
stop Ty in
we
transition.
know this though, right? We know this from watching them play, but again, they all on the same team.
Right.
And you need the right guard to make that happen. Cell ain't it.
I feel like if you could just throw the ball in the post, it don't matter.
Yeah. But if you the guard, you gotta, dictate on it. Like you can't just say, all right, we style. No, you might have, you know what I mean, like a mismatch somewhere else with Ty.
And
I'm
Ty only so big if you ain't ever been there. So all them big, that's the only thing. Now HK got camaraderie. They got the crowd. They're used to playing that night. You know what I'm saying? They
Yeah,
got
but
the
if you got
coach.
them, but if you got that right matchup for the Sherms and all them, it can get
See,
it
that's
can.
the thing. You got Sherm,
That's why I said it's
Quaddy.
gonna come down to guard play.
Now, obviously, I feel like it's lopsided with guard play because Eggy, he just know how to get it done down
But
there.
they got Eggy in the
And they got
and the
Yabo,
right.
Yabo, and they got Zay Wilmore, and they got Sam,
That's what I'm saying.
and they
Saying
picking up E Woods this year.
so you gotta look at sad gamblers. You got
Nelly and Chris, Nelly, Chris,
Nelly, Chris. I ain't
Ya,
even gonna say
Ya,
y'all on the
so
guard tip because y'all not bringing the ball up to a certain extent. So it's Nelly, Cell, the young boy, and then not only that is they gonna play the young boy though.
all right. Now, do I I want Sad to win because Grizz folks. But if I had to bet my money on it, I'm not betting against the champs on ring night. I
No,
can't.
you can't.
You're gonna
You
lose your
can't.
you're gonna
But
lose your
that's why I
cheese.
said it's gonna come down to that. I'm gonna get a guard play to Suave in them.
Yeah, so we're gonna take Swab in them.
Yeah,
So,
I'm a,
so,
I'm
so,
a,
so.
I'm a, I'm gonna go with Suave and I'm -5.
All right. Now, Spot, speak on like who is you looking forward to see that's new? Now we already made the post of the returning teams. Like who the teams that
I
like
want to
people not
see
used to
all
seeing at
the.
South Philly that you like, yo, I want to see how
I
they
want.
carry
Well,
them.
I know I can't say states because they was here before.
Yep, States
Like
played
they ain't
before.
they came down before they played in the winter league and they came outside before, so I can't really say them. I would want to say any new team. I want to see 23 Hustle because 23 Hustle
23 Hustle
they
got the
kind of
ball right
smoking
now. I
shit
gotta
right
give my
now in rec
flowers. I
leagues.
gotta
I
give my
ain't gonna hold
flowers.
y'all. Like they kind of killing shit rec leagues right now. So I definitely would want to see. I would want to see 23 Hustle. Any team that's new that's coming down here. I just and just for the record, once y'all see this, it's cool to come down to Tot Lot. Like don't listen to what people say. Like no, I ain't going down South Philly. No, y'all good. You know what I mean, come, watch the games. You know what I mean.
Best vibes in the city, man.
Best
Everybody.
vibes in the city, man. Anybody will tell you that, man. Just pull your chair up. You gotta bring a chair unless you just gonna be standing.
Yeah, if you don't
But I
bring a
don't know
chair,
even know about a chair though, cause it be like then
you
there
gotta grab a
standing room
section.
only
Yeah,
though.
you better grab a section early. I tell people in
Yeah,
advance you better get there early. If you ain't gonna get there by 5:30, the first game, you better get there by at least
I
6.
ain't even gonna hold you. You might well just
For
on
opening night,
Tuesdays. I don't know what day is street cleaning. But you need to get there, park your car like 7, 8 in the morning and just chill. Cause you try to come back, ain't gonna be no parking. So I'm just letting you know now, like just come down. I ain't gonna hold y'all know when the summertime come, all you gotta do is just come out there. You can put your chair out there, ain't nobody gonna steal it.
My chair's still in the.
Like if
Where my
you
chair?
come
I think
set
my
your
chair's still.
chair up, if you come set your
My
chair
chair's
up
still
at
in the
3 o'clock,
storage drawer.
absolutely. If you come set your chair up at 3 o'clock, it's still gonna be there when the game about to pop off.
All right.
Trust me.
All right. So y'all know Ralph Brooks, June 3rd. Best vibes in the city. 20th and Tasker. All right. Before we head out this joint, we got the NBA Conference Finals tonight. You got the Thunder, who is opening up at -7.5 tonight versus the Timberwolves. Ant Man.
I'm fucking with Ant Man and
The whole country is rooting on them. They don't want to
I'm
see
fucking with
Shea get
Ant
that
Man
joint.
and
And nobody
it
want.
ain't even so much a Shay. It's just like I just fuck with Ant Man. I fuck with Shay Gang. Don't get me wrong, Shay killer, but I just think his supporting cast don't show up. Jalen Williams don't show up all the time, and
Okay.
like that shit gonna be a wear and tear on SGA. You know what I
Now,
mean?
so you got the Wolves tonight or just for the series? It's like which one?
I think I like the Wolves for the
And
series.
what? Wolves and what?
I'm gonna say 4-2.
Wolves and 6. I like OKC in 7.
It
I feel
depends.
like Ant is gonna get burnt out from the double teams, from Lou Dort, from Jalen Williams, from Caruso. They're gonna be smothering them, and the hope is Jay McDaniels. And but I give flowers to this. Julius Randle been stepping up. I ain't never see
That's
this
why I
nigga play
just
like
said.
this.
But that's why I
Shout
just
out to
sat here and
Julius
said
Randle.
like
He
that
going
supporting
crazy.
cast, like he been and you gotta figure like Randall been doing it consistent, not like I had a good game and then the next game I had 2 points and 3 rebounds. Like he been like kind of consistent. That's why I said it
All right.
depends on that supporting cast.
Yeah, so uh then tomorrow we got Knicks versus Pace.
I think the Knicks
Knicks is
just going.
projected -4.5.
I just think they just gonna beat on Indiana for some reason. It ain't gonna be seeming like the old Nick
Knicks and
Pacer
6. Knicks
rivalries.
Knicks and 6.
That
Knicks and
shit might
6.
be in 5.
Nobody can stop Jalen Brunson right now.
It might be Knicks
As
in
my man
5.
Harv say, the Brunson burner. Yeah.
All right, let me. So I ain't who. So let me see. Who would you consider? Who your favorite team for one? Who your favorite team?
I don't really have a favorite team. I got so many favorite players. Who would I wanted? I wanted the Warriors to win this year, but I wouldn't be weird to say that's my
Do you
favorite team.
think they need to get rid of Draymond?
No,
I do.
they just old.
No, it's that. But at the end of the day, you take the energy out your team with the dumb shit you do, bro.
Or you just not, or devil's advocate could be you just not built for your teammate. So like, for example, we got a tournament coming up this week. If somebody get on my bumper, is it they doing too much, or it's like, no, bro, you just gotta play better. I feel like it just be dependent.
Yeah,
It
but
it look
he
worse on TV though. It do look
yeah,
crazy on
but
TV.
like even sometimes he throw them tantrums and all that, right? You gotta look at it like this. It's like you do that shit in the midst of the game and you can down there see Steph and them looking on it like, bro, like relax. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
you out here doing too much. You know what I'm saying? Like
It's
we
kind of
ain't
hard because I
on
got
that.
I never had nobody really like dream. I ain't never have a dream on teammate like as far as like getting text and kicked out of games. So
Yeah, it's just like you just be doing too much. As a matter of fact, we gonna speak on that tournament, bro. So we our chat guys, you know what I'm saying? Like we inside we in a tournament for Nina Living Legend, her 50th anniversary. Reached out, asked me to put a team in, support her. I definitely jumped on it from the rip, so you'll definitely see the chat. You know what I mean? Pulling up this Saturday. You know what I mean? And we going win though. It's for fun though, so I don't want you guys to be sitting out here like, cause I done seen you niggas. You niggas got some stacked teams for a fucking free 20. You know what I'm saying? Like This is about somebody giving back. Like y'all got a stacked team, like
Nah,
for a
you gotta
tourney.
remember some of these ball players trying to relive their glory days.
Let me say this, right? I'm gonna put this out here. I'm gonna put this out here right now, right? I'm gonna just say this, right? Coaches, coaches slash players, stop paying these bums money to play in rec leagues, bros. Like I don't know what. I ain't even gonna say bros because y'all not even my bros. Stop paying, like stop paying these guys to play ball, man. Like, some of these names I heard is trash, and
Bro,
y'all
you might
supposed to
have
be
to bleep
paying
this
up.
segment
Like
out. They're gonna get us canceled. It's gonna get us
man,
canceled the first episode.
no, I'm just speaking
They gonna
facts.
report
Like
this joint.
it's no way in the world y'all sitting out here paying guys to sit here and be pay them to do something.
I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't got no kids, but I ain't sponsoring nobody. It ain't that deep. I ain't gonna lie. So
It ain't.
that's my sentiment.
I ain't gonna hold it. I just can't. If I'm reaching out to you and I'm like, yo, like you trying to hoop this summer or this winter, on like, but
Yo,
if I
yeah,
pay for my team, then it's like I got this. But I'm not paying you no 50s or no 500s and all that. You not even getting an 8 ball or eight for weed or nothing to even come and talk about I'm hooping.
you just getting a spot.
That's all you getting,
Like
and your
getting a spot.
uniform is free. You still gonna pay ref fee, but you just
Yo,
ain't had to pay league
I'm
fee.
glad Spot said this. Make sure y'all got your ref fee on time so we can get the games rolling. I ain't trying to play at 9 o'clock at night in the
Let me
dark.
ask
So
y'all this though. Let me ask y'all this though. How come when it come time to pay ref fee, right? Why everybody gotta go talk to somebody standing on the gate,
yo, I'm gonna call you right back. I gotta go to the
or
car.
they gotta run to the car? Like
I'll
as
get it out
soon
my
as it
book
be
bag.
like, yo, halftime. Soon for some mysterious reason, when you see the ball about to come in or the ref blow the whistle, all of a sudden you the first one on the court though.
And you're not even starting.
Like you ain't even come. Listen, you ain't even
Ain't
come
even
back to the
starting.
huddle though. Like even if you one of the starters, like you ain't even come back to the
I don't
huddle.
even know what the game plan is.
Yeah, like you just coming back out that
You
joint
just
like,
trying to
yeah,
talk to
y'all ready?
TC at
You know
half
what I
court,
mean?
dribble in the
Like,
ball.
yeah, like we out. Like,
Yo, Rocket, let me see
no.
the ball. No, give me the money. Like, what you doing, man?
Yo, y'all gotta cut that out, man. I ain't gonna hold you, man. I ain't gonna hold you. Y'all crazy with that, John. That's like a national anthem in rec league.
Pay
Like
before the game.
as soon as it come time to pay up, you be like, you probably be telling your homie like, yo, listen, like my halftime come, like come over to the bench and be like, damn, cuz let me holler at you real fast. That's just to get you away from when they start anteing up. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like then you got some niggas that hit a joint like, no, go ahead, give them $10. I'm gonna pay you when I get my phone out the car. So your phone been in the car, or you got your other phone
No,
out here.
or I'm a cash app you after the
Yeah,
game.
but you ain't got Cash App on this phone. It's on the other phone, and that phone in the car. Like what?
No, I can't
Like
speak for my guys. My
how you
guys
leave a
carry it,
but
but
how you leave a money phone
I've
in
seen
the
it
car?
happen. I've seen it happen.
I see it happen too often though.
Now it
Y'all gotta
wasn't.
stop.
Now it was a game we had down a lot, and I had to run to the car to get the money out because I did take it out the
But
ATM
you
before.
went and got it. It's a different.
Yeah, they going to the
It's a,
car and they not
they
coming
going to
back.
the car
They
not coming
not
back.
coming-
You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
Like that's the difference. Like they going to the car, but they not coming back like out the car,
yeah. So
man.
fellas,
Like
how y'all affairs in order for the summer? The summarize.
let me ask you this: you think Diddy did it?
Did he do it? Did he not? I mean, put it like
But
this.
I ain't going for you to get booked for having some freak offs though. Like
I
I ain't
mean,
never heard
well,
motherfuckers getting.
technically they trying to book him for the sex trafficking part of the freak offs.
Yeah, so all right, so with the sex trafficking coming in because like motherfuckers like yo
You
send her
cross this
like
once you try to hit a chick and you in Philly and she from Jersey, that's technically sex trafficking because that's another state.
right.
So
So
anything could be labeled
but
as
if
sex
she
trafficking.
coming to me,
Either way, it's still sex trafficking.
I
technically,
mean,
because there's money involved, there's like power involved. It's not like a I
I
hit you up
feel
on
I ain't gonna that
Tinder
industry vicious.
or black people meet or Christian mingle. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, see, get off the website, bro.
Nah,
Yeah,
but they dropped all the faces that was in the case. All
I
the
seen it.
yeah, so that was a
Nigga
bad joint.
they going to jail. But not only that, you sitting in here talking about all this stuff you did and your husband in the audience.
No, one of the times she FaceTimed her husband.
The one that left out the courtroom,
Yeah,
Cassie.
Cassie FaceTimed her husband one time when she was with Diddy. You know what I'm saying? No Diddy.
I mean, sheesh. I ain't even gonna hold you like you can't
That
even be
case
my
so crazy.
wiz
I don't
though.
even that case so crazy. I can't even yeah.
Yeah,
Case
you
crazy.
can't even be my wife though. Like you
I
done.
mean everybody was a Jezebel at some point, so
Not that what she was doing.
I mean you can't I mean
What they say, we listen and we don't judge. Ain't that what the new John? We listen and we don't judge.
listen.
No, so listen, what we want y'all to do is though, like y'all can send us questions and all that. So the whole thing
Yeah.
is on this podcast, like we talking about everything. Like
Yeah.
it ain't just like
This was just like the little origin.
yeah, like we gonna talk about
Set the
we gonna
scene.
talk about rec league basketball, NBA basketball, WNBA. It's gonna be sports. You know, it might be politics, might be some community stuff. It might be some hardcore stuff. You know what I mean? Rel might quote y'all some stuff. You
Amen.
never know what you might come in this joint and get, man. You know, you might have a surprise guest here and there. You just never know. Then y'all know the season about to start, so
This is gonna be rolling once the
you
season
gotta
starts. I ain't gonna
figure
lie.
we definitely gonna be doing reviews of the games and all that. So again, don't be pulling up on like, man, y'all was trying to kill me on the podcast. No, you
No,
killed
that's gonna happen.
yourself.
That's gonna happen after this episode today.
Yeah, y'all getting cooked regardless. So just so y'all know, like
Listen, listen.
y'all definitely
My
gonna
the
get
likes on
cooked.
the post gonna start getting smaller and smaller. Ain't nobody gonna like the post no more. You gonna be like episode one up. Next thing you know, they see the episode. Man, they
Listen,
was
we got
being weird on that joint, bro.
some vending opportunities too for people. We already got shout out to Bev Shakur. Bev Shakur be holding us down. You know what I'm saying? Like far as when it come, to the food, I think he out there on Tuesdays. So this year we gonna have Miss Jackson Food Gallery pull up. She probably gonna have like some pasta bowls, some chicken and rice bowls. You know what I mean? Something you can sit right there and eat. You got the munchies. You know what I mean? All that. Uh, Victoria, she gonna be out there. She sell burgers, water
The
ice,
water ice be the
pretzels.
water ice be smacking.
You know what I mean? All that. You know what I mean? I might break out the grill this summer. You know what I mean? Got the dogs, the sausages, and handmade burgers. You know what I
Man,
mean? We gonna get y'all handmade burgers. You know what I mean? A little and some rice bowls here and there. You know what I mean? Like some salmon and rice, chicken and rice. You know what I mean? Shrimp fried rice, cause for the ones who don't eat this and don't eat that, you just seafood person and all that. We get it. But yeah, we got a lot of stuff we gonna be doing, man, moving forward. You know what I mean? Especially we gonna, keep it up with this podcast thing, and keep it pushing. You know what I mean? This show different lanes of stuff that was going on. Rail got his stuff that's going on. I got some stuff that's going on, you know what I mean, as far as Ralph Brooks. I'm about to rebrand, you know what I mean, do a whole different clothing drawing and all that. So I'm coming, man. I'm getting it together, man. We gonna be smoking, man. We gonna be smoking.
yeah. Shout out to the gang. Shout out to Spot for letting me even get to this point. Uh, Shout out to Oakland Studios for having this. Um, Shout out to the lot. Shout out to the seven. Shout out to the
Shout out
chat.
to the chat.
Shout out to
Shout
the
out to the
chat.
guys. I'm gonna shout y'all out though. You know what I
You know what I'm
mean? This
saying?
is our chat.
Shout out to my cousin Wood. You told me to give him a shout out.
Myself, myself, the pastor son, North Philly Big, 23rd and Diamond, my little bro Chuck, my bro Var, nephew Matt, Joey, Gris, Maj,
You know what I'm saying?
and my man Sil, my right hand man Sil.
Shout out
Can't
to
forget
Sil.
Sil. Sil, the man behind the scenes. We gonna bring y'all. We gonna get Sil to come on one
Sil
day.
ain't gonna
Sil
come.
don't like
Sil ain't
to.
coming on this joint.
Sil don't like to be
The
talking. Sil
the
don't even
odds
like
of
to be
Sil coming on
seen.
here like plus 400 on FanDuel. He not coming on
I ain't
here.
gonna hold you. We gonna bring the chat in here. Like it's gonna be deep in here, and they is unfiltered. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like so,
So yeah,
yeah. So
that's
shout out, shout out to the fellas, man. Shout out to my other guys in the other chat, Rex Six. You know what I mean? Shout out to Rex Six.
shout out to them.
You know what I mean? Shout out to the Sharks. My man Ryan got a team over there. Oh yeah, then again, 'cause this probably gonna be out before it start. Don't forget we got youth league coming up June 23rd and June 25th. Registration, all that is free. All we ask for, you just give a donation. I don't care what the donations is. We got the shirts already ready. Come on, bring them kids out and have fun.
Yeah, cause I'm getting a G17. I'm gonna get a
And
G17
again,
with my
man, we
logo.
start June 3rd. Best vibes in the city at the Tot Lot, man. Come on out,
Yes,
enjoy
sir.
yourself, man.
All right. We out.
I mean, Mooney Spot out.